Check this out. I just got this off eBay. This is a pair of RadioShack powered speakers. Here you see them on the RadioShack's catalogs. The Realistic Minimus 0.6. They have a 2.5 inch speaker. We will be taking one of these apart. Alright, let's open it up. Whoa, this one happens to have the instructions and the receipt. That's neat. This is catalog number 40-1259B, so these must be a second revision. That's really cool to have the instructions with these things still. C batteries, wow, that's 4 of them. Well, I have a power supply, so we'll try that out. Came with a 5-year warranty, it said on it. That's a lot. And the receipt, that is pretty cool. They paid $19.97 for this, and it was purchased April 21st of 1994. I thought it said those were $50, but they must have been phasing these things out. But anyways, all right. That's pretty cool. They don't really look like they've been used much, or if at all, because these had some pretty tight creases in them, so I think it was like this for a while. But look at this, that is so cool. I like the silver dust cap in the middle, and it looks like it has a doped surround too in there. Plastic on the side. Power input and the input. That's a lot of C batteries. Cool. Alright, let's see what kind of power these take. 6 volts. not that bad of sound, actually. They do have a little bit of bass, but that's pretty much the only thing I feel they're actually lacking in. The covers don't come off them, but let's take one of them apart and see how the insides look. Let me go grab a screwdriver. Put a button or anything on this, so as soon as it just pop off. There we go. Oh, wow, the cover, whoa, different. The cover literally just comes right off. Light included, speaker included, that is pretty cool. That's a fairly unique looking driver. I don't know how it's mounted in there. I think they actually, I'm pretty sure they glued it to the 4 pegs up there. That's interesting. But that's really neat, actually. Look at that little circuit board. Rectangle LED. And that's a nifty little 2.5-inch speaker with no gasket around it. Actually does move a little. I'm shocked for a speaker that size. Seems fragile in there. I don't really want to monkey around too much. The magnet's pretty beefy on it too for a speaker of that size. Alright, now that the cover's off, let's play that song again and see how it looks. And I want to take the other side off too. This is the hardest part of the entire process, is getting the plastic grill off. Oh no, this one, the whole thing came out of it. Oh man. I'm pretty sure the speaker is supposed to come out with the grill. It just seems like that would make more sense than it staying in there. But that's cool. A little 2.5-inch driver, 4 ohm speakers. See if we can see the voice crack. No, can't get a good view of it. Thank you.